Okay, good evening, Martin. Welcome to India and welcome to the CCA Billiards Classic 2025. Just take us through your experience so far here in the stay in Bombay and the tournament here.
Yeah, it's been fantastic. You know, from the moment we arrived, I came with my wife. We arrived at the club. We got picked up at the airport. Arrived at the club. I met Bihari and Sanju, and they've looked after me fantastically since I've been here. And also my good friend Ferozi, that you call the doc. Everybody's been so friendly and feels like royalty. Fantastic.
Yeah. English billiards. Are you surprised that India has shown so much interest for this sport? As Geet said, starting from Wilson Jones, Michael Ferreira, Subhash Agrawal was there, and also Geet Chetty and Pankaj Advani. Are you surprised that India still has big interest for the three sport actually? Cue sport?
Well, not really, because it's such a fabulous and wonderful game. It's got everything. It's got artistry, precision, friendship. It's just wonderful to see the game played here. The CCI's got wonderful conditions, beautiful tables with good cloths. It's got a deep tradition of billiards in India. In the event there, really honoured to meet three of the greatest billiard players that India produced in modern times, with Michael Ferreira, Geet Sethi and Pankaj Advani, who are all fantastic players. I mean, incredible. And they've actually passed on their knowledge. Well, Pankaj is still young, but the other two have passed their knowledge on to the younger generation, and you've got such strength and depth for all the players. Yeah.
Yeah, the game has changed, evolved a lot. Now we talk about the 2-hour format and the 150 format. Do you like, or you like to go back to the days? I've seen Mike Russell and Geet Sethi breaking 1,000 breaks quite often. How do you? What are your observations about this 150-point format and 2-hour format and all this?
For the player, it's lovely to play the long matches. I mean, years ago, Michael Ferreira played a match where he made 1,000 break, he nearly made another 1,000 break, he made a 985, and he also had a 600 break. But that's not really great for spectators. If he's winning by so much, it's fabulous for the player. So as a player, I like the long format. For a bit of tension, a bit of pressure, it's sometimes better for the spectator to see the short format.
You've been a player for more than almost 3 decades. You just tell me, it's amazing that you've been an Air Force pilot for 12 years.
How do you know that?
Tutor in Saudi Arabia.
Yeah.
Now it's all in the net these days. It's the British Airways and also head coaching billiards. How do you manage this? How do you manage both billiards as well as how did you manage it actually being?
Well, when I was in the Air Force flying, I didn't have a lot of time for billiards, but I just fitted around it, and then. I went to the Middle East to do a little bit of flying for British Aerospace, and then I worked for 3 airlines as an airline pilot, finishing off in British Airways. And that was a bit easier because you got a bit of time off to practice and have a game. So I fitted it around that, and my wife's very kind. She lets me play the game. She doesn't put too much pressure on me. So, and I love the game.
These days everybody follows professional snooker, but there is still passion for that sport in India. And how do you look at the competition here in the last 3-4 days?
It's really strong.
Virtually everybody is here.
Really strong in depth. You're perhaps missing possibly one of the, if not the greatest player in a modern era who's not playing at the moment, Mike Russell, he's not here. And you haven't got Peter Gilchrist, Geet Sethi, Peter Gilchrist, Geet is not playing anymore. Dave Corsier, Rob Hall and Peter Shear from abroad. But in India, you've got such strength in depth. I mean, Devaj Harrier, I don't think you pronounce his name quite like that, looks like a film star, fabulous player. And he's been on fire, making 300 breaks.
Tall man.
Tall man, yeah, looks like a film star. So that, and Pankaj, what a star. He's so cool, he's so good. You've got great players.
And what about the game in England itself? Everybody goes by snooker, billiards, and Wimbledon, all those things. So
Yeah, there's a
billiards-
great organisation, World Billiards Limited, and there's a few nice people running it. Angus McAnally, you've got Chris Coombe, you've got Darren Clark and Jim Burke and so on. And they produce really nice tournaments, and it's professionally done. And it's fantastic. The last couple of tournaments we've had the Indian contingent playing, which makes it so hard to win because such strength and depth from India, plus you've got all the good English players. So that's good.
Yeah, China has taken up to snooker, but not billiards. What do you think so?
Actually, I don't think there's any Chinese billiards players.
No, yeah, that's why.
Yeah, never think of it.
Snooker, there's more prize money, isn't it?
Yeah, that's right.
And it's more of a television sport, not per se. One can say that about billiards, isn't it? It's,
Yeah, I think we could do something for TV, but you know, it needs a little bit of looking at. There's a guy called Jason Francis in England who's looking at doing a short format billiards tournament for TV. That's on the cards. Who knows?
So, thank you for talking to us.
Yeah,
and
nice
all
to
the best
meet you.
for your second and third round match.
All right, I'll
Good
need
luck
it.
to you. All the best. Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Cheers, bye.